This girl talked to me for like 2 hours at 3 in the morning. So I called Bubba in the morning like, bro, what the fuck did you do to this girl? He was like, nah. He's like, nah, I gave her the weakest dick ever, bro. She still. How candy you want me to get? This is what happened. I did not making this shit up.
Yeah, we just gonna keep it light.
It's hard to keep it light. That girl's still on your page, man.
Yeah, I know, man. Everybody's still on my page. I don't.
Nobody's deleted you since the show started?
I mean, the people that have deleted me, I've been blocked and deleted already.
Okay.
You know.
No new blocks.
I wanted. It was a couple extras I wanted, but yeah, you know, when you type in the name don't even come up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. That's when you know. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So, what you want to? You go ahead and tell. I don't want nobody mad at me, man.
Nah, why you want to mad at me? I'm a likable guy. I mean, how much you want me to tell?
Everything.
All right, story time. Y'all gonna play like I got a story to tell?
Yeah.
When y'all edit this? All right, man. So listen.
Oh yeah, the bigger instrumental.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, unfortunately, I guess fortunately, people think that I know like everybody. So like this girl that I happen to know hit me like, hey man, you know know Bubba? No. I think Raw hit me. And he was like, hey, you know this girl? And I'm like, yeah, man, she we basically just did what dudes do when we basically check on the girl, make sure like we check our whole facts. That's what we do. If you don't know, guys do this. So like they make sure that you don't know her, especially if your homeboy know that you a hoe. He check and see if you fucked her. Not to say that I'm a hoe, because I'm actually not. But because I'm a nice guy. But
Thanks for clearing your name.
Yeah. So he'll be like, oh, you know this girl, and I'm like, yeah, I know her, man. She's such and such. She related to this person, so I know her. And so he was like, hey man, she look like she catfish, because you know Bubba be online dating. So like he tried, like he'll try his hand. Like I had one online dating experience and I never did it again. But he tried his hand, so he be like, yo, is this girl, is she catfish? I'm like, nah, she look like her picture. She pretty like normal. So after that, I guess he decided to pursue her. So he like talking to her. So like a week go by. This how fast this shit happened. A week go by. He texted me like in a group chat like, I'm in love. What the fuck?
I did not say it like that, bro.
I got the group checks if you want to see it later. But anyway,
so extra, man.
So he's like, so I'm like, you in love with who? Yeah, man, I'm in love, bro. So then a week after that, so this is 2 weeks. This is a 2-week relationship, by the way. I want y'all to understand that. So a week after that, I get a Facebook call from said woman in question. I've been watching the George Floyd case, so I got a lot of legal terms. Woman in question.
That's why I got expose from. I still don't know. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, man. Hey, fry him. But anyway, so she called me. Mind you, this is not working hours, bro. This is straight pussy getting hours. So I thought maybe I was due for some pussy or something. Like, she hit me like 3 in the morning on Facebook, and she's like, "What's up with your friend?" But she's drunk as fuck. And I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "Yeah, see." Let me also give another background. Jerome or Bubba is a ghoster. So he leaves like little trails to let you know that I'm not gonna call you no more. So.
Yeah, and that's the give, because I know, you know, she gonna see it. That's just give her credit too, because yeah, that's what I do, man. I don't know, something's fucking wrong.
Yeah, he's
so I get in, and then something tell me to leave, and I just gotta go.
That's why I preface it by saying like we all like this. It's not just Bubba. We all like this. I don't know what they put in the Winter Park water, but
Is that the same water they baptized Bubba in?
Nah, for real. It's fucked up, but I understood it. When she telling me the story, I like, this motherfucker goes to you. But I couldn't say that because I'm a nice guy. But he was like, yeah, so he was like, yeah, I'm going to be real busy coming up, man. I got this going on. So I don't know if I'm going to have time for you, but we'll just play it by ear. So she's like, we've been playing it by ear, and he just, things ain't the same. So I'm like, so this girl talked to me for like 2 hours at 3 in the morning. So I called Bubba in the morning like, bro, what the fuck did you do to this girl? And he was like, nah. He's like, nah, I gave her the weakest dick ever, bro. She still. How candy you want me to get? This is what happened. I did not making this shit up.
I told you go light, man.
Okay, I'm not this good. I'm not that good at, I can't. I'm telling you what happened. He was like, I gave her the weakest dick possible, bro. She like crazy, bro. So he was like, yeah, man,
She was crazy.
Okay, no, I said that. I apologize. But we were just talking. No name. Shout out to This girl's still my friend, man. He made me do this shit. He made me do this shit. So like, yeah. So she called me. I'm trying to like walk down light, cause like mind you, I'm not exaggerating. It was been a 2-week relationship. So he didn't even give me no update that she stole my license plate. It's over. Like he didn't give me the crazy text, bro. He didn't give me the crazy text, so I don't know if he like just busy. But in my mind, I'm like, this dude like ghosting you, baby. But I'm like being nice or whatever. So I thought that was her. I'm nervous. Shit.
He's gonna tell you why he's nervous pretty soon here.
It's getting hot, man. But anyway, so yeah, man. So I call Bubba. I'm like, man, Raw. Like, what happened, bro? Like, what happened? He tell me the whole story. Like, yeah, man, she really was just too clingy. Like, she called, like, text all day. How I know he not lying? Because she did it to me, and I never seen the pussy, bro. I didn't even get.
Well,
I did see the pussy. That's not in that. Wait a minute, not in that. Wait, I'm gonna get to that part, man.
We gonna get there.
I didn't mean to see it. It was. Man, listen. So.
Good now, man.
He made me do where the camera. He made me do this shit, man. I was doing shit, man. But anyway, so yeah, he told me what happened. Yeah, she a clinger. Like, she text me all day, call me all day. She want to see me all the time. She want to like take me on a trip out of this is a 2-week relationship, bro. I want to go back to that, so you understand that I'm not making this up. I'm not putting 50 on 10. It was literally 14 days from the time where he said, do you know this girl? To this crazy moment that led up to it. So I'm a nice guy, and I don't want to say like he ghosted you. So I talked to him. Me and both supposed to be going somewhere that day. That's why I called him, because we're supposed to be meeting to go check out a live performance. So like, I talked to her that night before, which was morning, and I told her, yeah, I'm going to this thing, man, you should pull up. So I invited her, and I didn't know that this had transpired. I didn't know that he had unleashed the limp dick and gave her the crazy bees, the crazy BGs is what I call them. So we get to the place we were supposed to go see a performance. Performance didn't happen, so we go get some lunch with a group of our friends, like 12 of our friends. So by that time, she's where we supposed to be. So she's calling me like back to back, and then Bubba like right next to me, and I'm like, hey, bro, what the fuck? What you got me into, man? So anyway, I ignore her 13 phone calls. I'm not making this up. I'm not exaggerating anything. I'm not putting nothing on nothing. I ignored all 13 of her phone calls while we had lunch or at dinner. Fast forward, I'm having like I do like these like, I guess they like panel discussions, but we just have conversation about like relationships and shit like that. It's like I'm serious sometimes, but really not. Even now I'm not. I'm an asshole. But so I invite her to that, and then Bubba comes. So I'm trying to like not invite her to that, but it's too late.
You wasn't doing a goddamn thing.
Okay, that
goddamn.
Okay, that part I stretched. But look, I wanted to. I really wanted to see that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see that shit, man. He made me do this shit, man. But anyway,
Pink, this is Black telling the story. I ain't saying nothing.
So she shows up to my event. So Bubba's there, right? Bubba leaves, like he had like crazy spidey senses or some shit, and he left
before she arrived.
Like literally 10 minutes before she came, and she walked in and she had on a dress that was like an inch before the thing. You know what the thing is? The thing. She had the dress was an inch away from her thing, and like the dress was so small that I can fit it in my fist, and she was like a voluptuous woman, so like.
What that mean? I don't know. I get a dictionary.
Voluptuous.
Got some curves, man.
Oh, okay.
She got some curves, man. Me and Pink like black women, so he understands. So anyway, she got he made me do this shit, man. I was doing shit, but so she had on the small ass dress. So like the women in the room saw the thing, before I saw the thing. Like I was doing my thing. Like you can rewind that and catch what I'm saying later. So I was doing my thing.
Bars.
She came in here showing her thing. So she had on a small dress. She sit down. She is on a bottle of red wine, and she is apparently not a drinker because she was fucking lit, drunk. And so she like interrupting, like saying shit that we not even talking about that. Hey, I blow bubbles and they pink, like just random shit for no reason, and just like interrupting. And so like she already scantily clad. That means like the dress was real small. That's why I break. Okay, bet. Boom. I ain't go to college. This guy got a master's degree. I don't know, man.
Bubba's got 2 degrees and no thesaurus.
They let anybody in the BCC. But anyway, so like BCU, my bad, whatever. But anyway, so we have our conversations interrupted, and then you can see like the women in the room, like they like whole meter is like at red. They like, this bitch say one more thing, I'm gonna just snap. Like at one point, one of the ladies who's like a Christian, she's like an usher at the church, she's like put on sneakers. Like, where the fuck did you get sneakers from? But she put on sneakers, so she was ready to fight. So when the shit over, I'm mingling, these people I know. We talking, right? And then so like they ask her like, yo, who invited you? So she like, Black invited me, and I'm like, fuck. And I'm a G, so I ain't be like, yo, that's Bubba chick, she crazy, bro. I took it on the chin. So
Bubba chick. Hey, dude, something else.
So she falls like head first, like like when a 3-year-old like doing a cartwheel, she fell like that. Right? So I'm on the other side of the room, but the room is no bigger than this room. Probably. Well, it's probably like the size of this whole thing right here. So she fall head first. And she had on a really tiny dress, and for some reason, I guess that dress, like, you can't wear panties in it. There's no way you can do it. You can't wear panties in this dress. I'm not making this shit up. So she fall over, and her dress comes over the thing, past the butt, and she has a really big butt. But like, listen. So they like, Black, man, your girl fell. So I look and I act like I didn't see it. I act like I didn't see it. I couldn't be done, because that's really not my girl. I just took it on the chin, but I can't like pretend that hard. Like I didn't see it. I'm mingling. I'm drunk. I tell her I'm drunk. So she fall, and because she's drunk, it took her a while to get up. So it gave it an opportunity. it gave her opportunity. Well, good thing yours in the book bag, because that's illegal. But so she takes so long to get up that somebody else say, hey, your girl fell. I said, I don't see it. I said that. I verbalized that. I don't see it. I don't see her fall. She's on the ground, so she get up. She pulled the dress past the thing. I'm thinking it's over. She drunk. I come like, hey, man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You embarrassing us, man. But anyway, so like, she like, this bitch don't like her. So she pointing at a girl across the room. But when you already don't like a person, in that girl's mind, she poked her in the eye and said, this bitch don't like me. So she comes over with her tennis shoes on, and they ready to fight. That's not a good idea. Like, so all the bitches don't like you in this room, or all the young ladies, 'cause I like these women. I just say bitches colloquially because that's just how I talk. But all these bitches are ready to fight her. So this girl, now mind you, this is Bubba's chick. This is his two relationship.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
I just want that to be clear because he made me do this. Shout out to you. But anyway, so she like, y'all finna go get my taser. And I'm like, this bitch ain't got no taser. There's no way that this bitch has a taser. Not only did this bitch have a taser, she had one of the good ones. Like when you click it and you see the lightning, I say, this bitch got a taser. This bitch got a taser.
Did she have to go out to the car for the taser?
I mean, I did, but I don't have the patience for that. So I literally left her there and say, whatever happens, happens. Like it was kind of like, she dies. You know what I mean? But not making none of this up. This literally happened the way I'm telling it. All right, so she was like, you lucky I wouldn't shoot these bitches because we from Winter Park, but not the nice part of Winter Park. So when she said that, it's other people with guns. I'm like, so I turned into Richard Pryor on Harlem Nights. Hey, you ain't the only one with the goddamn gun, bro. You running around.
Don't bring a taser to a gunfight.
So shout out to my brother Jason Music. He calmed it down. He's like was like a thought whisperer. Like me, I don't have the patience. So he like calmed her down, got her home. She made it home. Everybody blamed me. We laughed about it. They still mad at me about that a little bit, but you know, who can not like me? So so she gets home. I go home. She called me when she get home. And she have a long conversation about, man, pretty girls hate me because I'm pretty, man. I wasn't always. She told me a whole, like, I used to be ugly and now I'm pretty story. And, like, yeah. She oversold her pretty, but she not pretty, but she oversold her pretty. But yeah, shout out to her. We still friends. Hopefully we still friends after this, man.